Welcome back to another episode of War in Cali. A lot of my recent videos have been based in Oakland, with how many street legends and active members over several decades coming from the town. Is always someone to cover. Oakland is one of those cities that's always mentioned in California, as well as the United States as being one of the most dangerous areas in the country. Since the crack epidemic, Oakland has had many years with 100 or more murders, or being atop of the crime in the United States. According to crime databases, majority of Oakland crime comes from East and West Oakland. Both sides of Oakland have very dangerous blocks, streets, and individuals. So it's not a competition of who or what's worse, but places like the Acorn projects on the west side of Oakland stands out as one of the grimiest areas in the city. I'm not going to give you a rundown of the entire makeup and stats of the Acorn projects, because I did that in several videos. Check that out if you haven't. But the Acorn projects to many outsiders gained a presence in the early 2000s with a viral video and documentary called Hood to Hood, which blew up in that early 2000 DVD era, when many people were just pulling up the hoods, recording fights, and turning that content to movies and documentaries. In the Hood to Hood documentary, they pulled up to places like the Acorn projects, and the world was introduced to a flamboyant, outspoken individual from Acorn named Mac Blast. He was placed by the police as being one of the leaders in that community, with high ranking and respect. And his crimes over the years led to him and several of his counterparts being arrested in an operation called Operation Nutcracker. Now, Mac Blast was the focus of the Hood to Hood documentary, but it was several other individuals behind him and young members of Acorn that looked up to Mac Blast, some being Deontay Simmons, also known as Teddy. Teddy was born November 22, 1990, and was a young active member from the Acorn projects in the early 2000s. His crowd was into robberies, murder, and anything the streets brought. Growing up in Oakland, you grow up fast, so he had to learn how to swim before you drown. And at a young age, Teddy figured that out. He was toting guns and even using them at a young age. And as you can see from the DVD, he always kept a big weapon.
Shit y'all done seen going up.
Man, we done seen niggas get burnt. Me personally, I got hit up one time in the arm. You understand me? But like, you understand me? Like my nigga said,
that, man? How that shit happened, man?
Some old bitch ass shit. Like a nigga hating on the nigga, feel me? Like, cause I really like run this little baby gas team shit, feel me? So like niggas want to speak on me and all that.
What's the baby gas team, man?
Gas, the fucking mob.
Gas and shit all
Fucking
day.
mob.
We out here, man. We gas and shit
All
day.
gas.
We
All
out
gas.
here.
We gassing niggas. Fuck
Young
these
niggas
niggas out here. My nigga Jizzle the lieutenant, we fucking
Young
over
niggas
shit.
out here
My nigga
gassing
Ron
shit
just
all
got
day.
out. Niggas all talking all that bitch ass. Niggas ain't trying to hear all that. We fucking over
Man,
niggas.
what-
Period.
right here.
I'm 17. 17, I'm knocking shit down.
Shit
So any
serious,
nigga
man.
want it, gon' get it.
Acorn projects had a lot of cliques and major figures in that area. Some cliques coming out that area was the gas team, and Teddy affiliated with them and a younger crew under them called the baby gas team. And his lifestyle put him in a lot of chaos just early in his teenage life.
Niggas thought they scored when they shot a nigga. I took that
Hey, where was
shit.
you at when that shit happened, though, man?
I was on 12th, 10th and Linden. On the other side of the second Acorn.
Yeah, what happened? Some niggas just, what was the story
Young
behind that
niggas
shit?
out
You
here,
feel me? Man, I'm coming from school though, you feel me? A nigga see me or whatever, try to buck up, I try to pull a nigga out the car, feel me or whatever. Nigga bounced out. He didn't want to get out the car, so a nigga drove, got his gun or whatever. He see me again. He see me again. I was trying to get on blood. He see me again. I with my brother and my two niggas right there. Feel me? Nigga popped me in the arm. Feel me?
You was trying to fight a nigga and ended up shooting you, man?
Yeah.
Don't trip. When he get out of jail, it's over for that nigga. On my mama.
Teddy was highly respected, and with his own gold ways in the streets, it would have him fighting a murder case at just 17 years old. After knocking out several years behind bars, Teddy would be back in the streets. After several years, he was still active in the streets, but was a lot older, so he moved a lot different. And by this time, he had 4 kids, so he kept a more of a low profile in the streets. But laying low doesn't always keep you away from harm. Oakland culture has always been a real pimp culture, and it's believed that's what Teddy's new path was, and that's what he was doing on February 22nd, where he met his demise. On February 22nd, 2020, police said Teddy was driving near Wilson Way and Highway 4 when a car pulled alongside of his car around 1:30 a.m. and began shooting. 2 men then fired into Teddy's car, and police said Teddy and another person, who was a 21-year-old female in the car with him, were both shot. Teddy crashed his car and later died from his injuries. The woman who was shot would survive from her injuries. The shooter's car was captured on camera, but no one was ever caught.
We now know more about the man shot and killed in Stockton early this morning. He's been identified as 29-year-old Deontay Simmons. He was shot around 1:30 this morning near Wilson Way and Church Street. Now, Stockton police say Simmons and a 21-year-old woman were driving when someone shot at them, causing them to crash into a building. Both were hit by those bullets, and Simmons later died. The woman who was with him was taken to the hospital, but she is expected to be okay. No word yet on a motive.
Teddy was a big loss for his community, dying at only 29 years old. Just another tale of the streets. This will conclude this episode. If you haven't already, check out my previous episodes. Don't forget to like, hype, comment, and subscribe.